Hey everybody, welcome once again to the Lightside Music Reactions. It's Christmas time, and so for Advent season, we are reacting to Christmas songs. Last week, I reacted to a song that was requested from the band Take6. It's a vocal gospel group, and I unfortunately did not care for the song. I recognized that the artists were very talented and very skilled, but the particular style of music was not my cup of tea. And so I decided it was unfair for me to go ahead and judge them based on just one song. And so today I'm reacting to another song from Take6 called Amen. And if this is a song I'm thinking of, it's an old spiritual that is very classic. It's simple. It just repeats, Amen, 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 Amen. And then they go through each verse, tell about Mary had a baby, Amen. You get a nice good version of this song, and it can be really inspiring. So this is my second take on Take6. So let's go ahead and check this out. Take6 performing Amen. And this is from their album He Is Christmas, which was released in 1991. All right, and here we go. That's the song. Ooh, yeah. Okay, I am liking this. I should have started with this song. This is very good. I like the arrangement. They're starting off with just the simple clicks. Again, this is an a cappella group, so this is perfect for them. But I've heard other artists do versions of this song, and this is a really good version. They've got a slightly different take than I've heard before. Again, the odd harmonies and stuff. Every once in a while, they'll throw in one of those odd chords, but it's actually working better with this song than I felt like that last song did. Let's rewind just a little bit, and I'll see if I can get an example of it. I like the scatting they're doing in the back. I like it. Ooh, listen to that voice. Okay, here it comes. Right there, men. On the word men, it was just slightly flat. And they're doing this on purpose. This is part of the jazz style that usually rubs me the wrong way. It's working here because it's just for a split second. It's one of those things. I'll give you another example. The song Green Sleeves. What child is this who laid to rest? There's two different versions of that song, different ways you can sing it. I like it sung in the traditional standard tuning as to, for example, what child is this who? And then the other version, the version that's actually correct, but I don't care for it, is what child is this who laid? And you go up a little bit extra to get that note that is almost, it almost sounds out of key to our Western ears. But that's the way it was written, and that's the way it's intended to be sounded like. And so when they're doing these little inflections, that is on purpose, and it is for the sake of that diversity and the sake of the jazz style of the song. Let's listen to that part again. Oh, gotta go back a little bit further. Right here. Right there. Hear that? Amen. Ooh, the soul. They did it again there. So they're doing it every time. But it's just like a split second. Ooh, key change. Multiple key changes. Like one after the other. Ooh, and there they're doing it again. Ooh, listen to that. They're all over the place. It to the untrained ear, like mine, it sounds like they're way out of tune. It's like, pick a key and stay in it. And see, that's one of the things that I typically don't like about the genre. And it's nothing against them. It's just the genre that I don't really care for most of the times. But I tell you what, this is amazing. It's a great sounding song. And the fact that they can get those intricate, instant key changes so quickly, one right after the other, pop, 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 like that, takes a lot of skill. And once again, somebody with my skills musically could not in a million years be able to duplicate this. It would take me a long, long time of practice to be able to do that. Go back at my high school choir days, forget about it. Let's go ahead and listen to this again. Went up 2 steps and now they're stepping down. Amen. Key change. Key change. Key change. So creative. Now went up half a step. Key change. And there we went up another half step. There, up half a step. Another key change. See, this is the sort of thing that in Western music you don't hear every day. In fact, you don't hear it at all. I mean, you turn on your radio and you are never, ever, ever going to hear, unless you're listening to a jazz station or an old-fashioned gospel soul station, you are not going to hear all these intricate key changes. So many key changes, bang, 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 right after the other. You have one, maybe 2 key changes in an entire song, and you get more than that, and it feels like overkill. This isn't overkill. This is beating it to death, but it's beautiful. It is amazing, and the talent to be able to do that is just fantastic. Let's go ahead and get back into it. And you can feel it. You can feel the emotion as they're singing here. It's almost like the thing about jazz is it's mostly improvisation that really defines it and makes it its own. It makes it its own, what it is. That's what defines jazz music. And so you get a bunch of guys sitting around together jamming. I mean, in Western music, we do that as well. Country music is very common. You get a bunch of guys sitting around with their guitars, acoustic guitars, and a bass player, and you get them gathered around in a circle, playing a 3-chord song, and just kind of improvising. We do that all the time. I've done that growing up many, many times. But here where they're doing that, when you do it in jazz, it's just so detailed and intricate. And the things they come up with. But the thing is, it sounds like improvisation, but it's not, because these guys are singing as a group. It's not the same thing as if you get a bunch of people sitting around and you're all playing the same chords, and then somebody comes in and starts playing a lead over top of it. This is a group singing together in harmony with each other. And it's the same thing with a lot of jazz. You get the instruments playing together, and they'll split off onto their own little intricacies within their solos, but it's just so detailed, and just I'm at a loss for words. It's just amazing. Key change. And it fades out. But you notice they're doing all those little intricate details, the woo, they're doing it together. It's not just one guy doing it here and there. You've got that, the little solos, but you've got like 2 or 3 guys, or 4, or even 5 of the 6 of them. You got the one doing the scatting. You got the one doing the lead, the little individual solo things. And then you got the other 4 basically harmonizing on these, ooh, amen, and then switching the key and doing another key change and doing it again. Just amazing. Brilliant. Let's finish it out. Yep, it's fading. That's it. Anyway, thank you for, I think it was Sandra that recommended I check out Take6. I should have started with this one. This was a very classic, very good, excellent choice. Once again, jazz isn't my favorite genre. In fact, I commented on that many times. But I do want to hear more music that's in this style. I want to hear more jazz. I want to hear more blues. I want to hear more opera. I want to hear more of these things that typically I wouldn't be listening to, because I want to broaden my own musical horizons. I grew up hearing these things in my Western ears. It just did not please them. And so it's not always going to be my number one go-to thing to listen to, but I can appreciate it for what it is. And so I'll give them credit. This is an amazing song, very extremely well arranged. Best version of Amen I've heard, and I've heard some really good versions of some Southern gospel groups, but they can't do it justice like these guys can. And these are some amazing Southern gospel groups too as well. But for this song, I would say that's the top version right there. So anyway, thanks again for recommending this for me. If you have a recommendation for me, some Christmas songs that you want me to react to, go ahead and comment down below. And everybody who recommends a Christmas song for me to react to, even if I don't get to react to it, I do plan to react to all of your requests at some point. But even if I don't get to it before the end of the year when we do the drawing, everybody who recommends a Christmas song for me to react to will be eligible to win the prize in the drawing that we have at the end of the year. So get your requests in. You've still got time to do it. And if you enjoyed my reaction, hit the like button. Once again, comment down below, turn on notifications, and subscribe to the channel so that you know when we add new content. And thank you guys for watching. Have a great day. God bless. Amen.